So a new book is starting to gain steam in stores right now, and it's becoming a mainstay on women's bookshelves. It's currently the 5th most popular new book on Amazon. Finding Your Moxie, Myths and Lies Successful Women Kicked to the Curb not only gives you tips on how to become more successful, but also explains what true Moxie is. Charlotte native and author of this book, Debra Fox, joins us now in the studio this morning to talk about it and what true Moxie is.
Yes.
Thank you for being in here today.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be with you today.
Yeah. Tell us about this book and true Moxie. Explain what that really means.
You know, Moxie's not a word that everybody knows. Moxie really means guts and gumption and fortitude and pushing through and doing whatever it takes to reach your goals.
And that's what this is about. This is about empowering women. You've been through, beaten down over the times or the years or whatever, and you really want women, but it's really for men too.
Yes.
But also mainly women, why you wrote this book.
Right.
But it's really about empowering yourself.
It is, and I find that there are a lot of women that just have not really set their goal, or they've settled, or they, you know, maybe didn't really go after what they were trying to get in life. And Moxie means just stepping back and saying, okay, I need to reset my life GPS and see if I can't get where I'm trying to get.
Yeah, and I really like some of that. It says, reset your GPS, and you're saying why success does not come to those who wait. And that is one of the key points that it struck me right away, is that you want people to go grab what you want in life. Don't listen to anybody else.
Absolutely. In fact, the whole book is about 8 myths that we've been told throughout our life that in reality probably don't serve us well as far as career or success or whatever we're trying to do. And one of those myths is good things come to those who wait. No, it really doesn't. I mean, by today's standards, you have to get out there and knock on doors and kick doors in and go after what you want and make some phone calls and get what you really want.
You know, and you talk about your Moxie minutes. You have 5 of those, and one of them is really the most poignant I want to bring up. It says you don't have the courage to confront. If you don't have the courage to confront, you don't have the right to complain. Don't wait until anger gives you the courage.
That's true. A lot of times people become passive aggressive because they simply hold it and hold it and hold it and wait until they get angry and then confront a situation. And that's what makes it a passive aggressive situation. The reality is we need to get better at confronting situations up front, having the patience and the tact and the diplomacy to say, you know, I really didn't understand what happened and I was hoping we could talk about that, but we don't. We hold it in. And then we get angry, and we kind of show up and blow up on people.
Blow up, yeah. It's being much more proactive instead of reactive to everything.
Exactly.
You know, one of the things, too, is that you know this is a good book when it starts out online, like what you have, and then all of a sudden it went to paperback. And you've really sold a lot of books right now, and people have really started to take hold of this, take notice of this, because it has been so successful.
Yes, and it really kind of defies a lot of the things, like I said, that we've been told forever. You know, one of my favorite myths that I talk about is if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And that's a big one because I believe that in theory that makes sense, but that statement has single-handedly turned our nation into a passive-aggressive hot mess. And, you know, we're just afraid to say anything for fear that it isn't going to be, you know, nice.
Nice, PC.
Right.
Put it out there.
Yeah, what it really needs to be is if you can't say something nicely, don't say anything at all.
All right, now you wrote this book and it just didn't come to you. I mean, you have got some deep perspective in here to write this book, and really it comes from a school of hard knocks for yourself.
It does. I mean, I think that every author has learned from mistakes. They've learned from observation. They've learned from watching people around them. I'm no different. You know, I went through a lot of things, and as I shared with you earlier, I sort of represent that woman who had to overcome a lot of obstacles to be able to, you know, reach success by my standards.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Debra, thank you so much for joining us here today, because the book really is something, and it's been going so fast. You don't even have a copy of the book yourself.
I don't even have a copy. I haven't held my baby yet, no.
That's great. All right, and again, the title of the book, it's a long-winded good one, though.
Yes, Finding Your Moxie, Myths and Lies Successful Women Kicked to the Curb.
All right, check it out on Amazon, 5th bestseller right now, and most popular book. Debra Fox, thank you so much, Charlotte.
Thank you so much. Thank you.